Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense of the word. If you're on the ball, he'll chase you to the ends of the earth and back. I'm going to say only nice things about him for fear of him coming after me.
Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a cute ball. Dink through. Pele. It's Rui Costa. And that's a good ball. And Cruyff! Oh, it's come loose. Nicely aimed pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rui Costa. Oh, nicely intercepted. Denilson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Davids kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Puskas. Good-looking ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Odo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So we're still where we started right now. Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cruyff. That's a nicely shaped ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Might want to be careful there.
Van Dijk is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Bullet can be a real threat inside the box. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pele. Now it's Puskas. Now it's Rafael Leao. Always onto this. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets through on his own. Head out towards the right wing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Puskas! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Denilson. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Pele. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Driving forward. Denilson. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Cruyff. It's a good foot in there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ake. Now he's got space here. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. Gattuso. Now Davids. He's looking wide. Now it's Puskas. And it's Gattuso. Tomori. Rui Costa. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Pele pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Beckham. Bullet. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Pele with the cross. Good read, needed to be. This one, and the shot! Rafael Leao. Denilson. Beckham does well to get it back. Beckham. Aims beyond the defence. It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Pele. Shot a goal. It's fallen kindly here. He's got a goal. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Celtic have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Now, this could be a chance. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Vardiol. That is ended up in no man's land. It's a really well-measured ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Beckham to take it as usual. He's having a shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Celtic have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And pull it! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's Rui Costa. Tomori. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Puskas. Danielson. And a chance! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's on his way! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rui Costa. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, easy pickings there. Rui Costa. And they're back on the ball again. Look at the space. Pull it! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Puskas looking to play him in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. A searching ball out wide. Can he latch on to this? And this is Hullet. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Rafael Leao. Well, there was a time when Hungary ruled world football, inspired by the mighty Magyars, a team that went 32 games unbeaten, which was something quite unheard of in those days, and leading their front line was a man known as the Galloping Major.
Ferenc Puskás, a man who boasted a strike rate greater than a goal a game, and this is a career which spanned nigh on 800 games. Incredible, quite incredible.
Absolutely so, described as beyond world class, a player from the land of dreams. What will Hungary's greatest ever magician have up his sleeve today?
Lots.
Beckham. Celtic are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now.
Doku. They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's played through for him. Big chance! Oh, shooting chance! Rui Costa. And he's managed to get free. And it's Rui Costa. Bullet can be a real threat inside the box. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's picked his way through. That's good play. Celtic are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rafael Leao! Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And this is Ibrahimovic. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Decent chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Puskás powering forward here. It's really well cleared. Bullet. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around.
Shot at goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cruyff. Van Dijk. Nico Williams. Courtois gets rid without sophistication. Over to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Opts to play it back. He has on. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And a goal kick. Beckham. And that pass isn't the best. And this is Puskás. He's found a way through. And he shoots! And it's a goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Celtic truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Good ball, and this is Hullet. And a chance! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Davids cuts it out. Now it's Williams. Hullet. And it's Beckham. Knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? Well, he's seen that early. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And that interception was most... Rafael Leao! He scores! And they've got their lead back. That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And the shot! Doku. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Look at the space here. And Hullet! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gattuso. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Puskás. Rafael Leao. Now, can they get him away? Oh, this is a great position. Hits a shot! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was to be only one outcome. And the finish! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cruyff gets into a good position. Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Celtic with the corner, they're first.
Celtic really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, there's the clearance. Beckham. Rui Costa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rui Costa and Ake.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pull it. It's Rui Costa. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nico Williams. And he's intervened well there. It's Rui Costa. Now it's Cruyff. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, what has happened? And the shot! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Substitution for Celtic, number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Gattuso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And again they hit the front!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think...
Ibrahimovic! It's bounced back off the post. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, played right into his path. Otto picks it up out wide. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution for Celtic.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
22, Rui Costa.
Valverde plays it short.
Coming on the field.
And he was alert to it.
Olise.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Goes for a shot! They've scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Has been indicated.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, it's a great ball here. Neymar. To Martinelli. And they can counter here. Looking for options for movement. Celtic looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cruyff. Neymar. Oh, he's onto this. Now this could be a chance. Ah, he's given it away. And this is Neymar. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Thinks about the shot. That'll be a corner. England with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic has been caught there, it's a foul. Pelé. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
He's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointments in various finals, but he did win the tournament that really mattered back in 2018.
And he was outstanding in the final, an assist and a very controversial penalty.
Of course, that's right, one of the first significant penalties to be given as a result of a video-assisted review. And here's Hazard. He is through here. And it's Cruyff. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Griezmann. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. England finding their passes. Gets into some space. Hazard. He's having a go! Mighty close.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Now it's Cruyff. Ake. Nice looking ball. Celtic are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Odo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is Pele. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what? Tries a shot! Goal! Celtic! And Celtic are in front. Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Celtic have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
How very smart. He just got it right. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. England are down to 10 men. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played. Pele! And that certainly packed a punch. Shot could be on. Oh, that's superb. Rui Costa. It's Rui Costa! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
It's headed upfield. Ake, looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bellingham. Rui Costa can see things others simply cannot. Bellingham played through into space. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Hullet. Beckham looking to add to his goal. Messi. Now it's Puskás. He's a sharp little ball here. Ake cuts out the pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Pele. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's cut it out. Griezmann. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Hazard. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
To our Better Stadium Fund.
England get the ball rolling for the second period. And here's Azar. Pele. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. And the shot! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kimmich chooses to go crossfield. Hazard. He's in space and looking for options. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
And this is Pele. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Beckham. Rui Costa. Good take, and is he in? Knocks it into space. And this is Azar. He's got away. And he welcomes it in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Cruyff. Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And no, that was never going to make it. It's a really well-measured ball. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's intervened well there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Azar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gullit did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, oh, he's been caught napping! Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Cruyff. Gullit. Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Otto. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now Otto. Tomori. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goes for a shot! Goal! Celtic! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Celtic go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Beckham gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gullit can be a real threat inside the box. Ibrahimovic will steam... Ibrahimovic! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Rui Costa. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Celtic surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Otto deals with that comfortably.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Hazard in acres of space out wide. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That is ended up in no man's land. Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Hazard. Very nicely done. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Hazard. He's in plenty of space here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's managed to get free. And a chance! In for the pieces! He scores! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really...
Shot a goal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Celtic really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
That is a brilliant interception. And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.